Hey guys, welcome back to Fossil Fighters. It is time to get going to the first fossil battle. So talk to Tiffany again, and here you'll take the fighter's test, starting with your cleaning test. Good luck. Good luck. I'll go in the door. So this is K334N. Date. Greetings, I am KL334NV. I wish you the best, Hyro. Good luck getting your fighter's license. Whoop. You must score 50 points or higher in order to pass the cleaning test. Whoop. Let us begin. V. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. Kind of careful on this one. Let's clear around the edges a bit. Get to drilling. Should be enough cleared off now, so I can just take care of this. Oh, careful. Don't look at the other screen. Stay focused on what you're doing. And we should be good. Oh, damaged a bit there. Probably just leave it alone at this point. Doesn't have the, And let's just try to go for some extra points, try to clear out all the dirt. And that should do it. $86. That's not bad. Not bad at all. If you do it perfectly, you get 100. Excellent. You passed. Deet. What outstanding technique. You will surely become a top-class fossil fighter, Hyro. Whoop. It is now time for the next portion of your fighter's test. Beep. So, now we get our first battle. Once you've cleared that out. So, whoops. Not that room. I gotta talk to you again. Passing. Go through. Let's learn about fossil fighters. Fossil battles. Tipper. Hello. How you doing? doing, pal? Name's Tipper. I help people out. Follow me for a sec, will ya? Sure. This is the common room. Nothing special, but a good place to get ready for a battle. Alright, here's everything you need to know about battles. Pay attention, Hyro, and you'll have your license in no time. Okay, so yeah, this is just gonna be your battle tutorial. And everything like that. You attack first. Cool. The red icon ends your turn. Yeah, so I'll just keep this on the screen. This is the basic tutorial stuff. I'll just let it run through. Oops. Attack icon. There we go. And we have our first attack, which is Spinax Fang. So you'll have, I don't know if it's going to show it right now, so you have FP, that's going to fill up every turn. And your Dino at this point only has 3 moves, but they will get more as the game progresses. The other 2 that Spinex can get is Spinex Combo and Cyclone. And those will be, depending on how much FP you have. If you decide to pass a turn and wait to use a stronger attack if you feel the need to use it, just wait a turn, you'll gain FP every turn, and then you can get the ability to use it afterwards. But don't do that all the time, because you have to be careful, because some battles you do have to be a bit careful, so if you just need to attack, just use a basic attack. Yep, so end your turn. Once you can't do anything else, you're kind of forced into ending your turn. For your last test, a fossil battle. Just talk to Tiffany at the reception desk. Alright. And now now that that's all done, you can now officially get started. Let me warn you that if you lose, you're sent back to the hotel. Yeah, probably won't. This is going to be super simple for the first battle, so should not be that bad. we meet again, Hyro. Do you remember me? Yeah, you were the captain dude that brought us here. Nice. Oh yeah, one more thing I should let you know. There's a blah blah blah. Yeah. Yep. I like the cheering crowd there. Adds some real atmosphere to it. So you'll get this screen every time you start a battle. You can check your opponent's team. The Vivasaur he has is Goyo, which teamed up with Packy and Stiggy. Goyo's support effects can weaken the enemy, perfect for team skill attacks. Yeah. So this battle probably will not be that bad to start things off. We're only facing one here. Okay, you get first attack because yours is faster. I think that's determined by speed. Whichever one has the faster speed goes first. Ow. It's kind of hard though, so make sure you are careful. $25. Yeah, so we're doing a lot of damage already. That's kind of what the big carnivores are all about, is like heavy damage. I think the sauropods, or like the long necks, if you pick those, I think they're high health is how they work. High health. There's a Vivasaurs that have high defense. I think those are like the like they're a tanky and have high defense and all that. And yeah, there's all kinds of different benefits and traits that all the different types have. Guess that makes you an official fossil fighter. Now, I've got some advice for you. If you lose a fossil battle, yeah. So he's just telling you right there, if you lose, you'll be sent back to the hotel. You receive T-Rex legs. Yeah, there you go. So it's the legs. Pardon me, it's the legs, not the head. If we were able to get the head, you could be able to awaken it right away, but you cannot. So yeah, you get one part for the T-Rex. Just a heads up, you will not be awakening the T-Rex for a very, very long time. They give it to you to tempt you, but you won't be able to for a very long time. You just get the one piece. You won't be getting the rest of it for a very long time. Because the T-Rex, little fun fact, is one of the most offensively powerful dinosaurs in the game. So, you know, if they gave it to you early, that would be a bit overkill. Congratulations, Hyra. You passed your fighter's test. I present you with the fighter's license. Boosh. Stamp it there, and there we go. As proof, you are now a recognized fossil fighter. Congratulations, Hyra. That makes you a level 1 fighter. Now have access to some new features on your status menu. Yikes, where did the time go? You must be tired anyway, Hiro. Sorry for all the yapping again. Your life as a licensed fossil fighter begins with a bang tomorrow. Get yourself a good night's rest. Can do. Best of luck on your road to becoming a master fighter, Hiro. Thank you. Why, yes, I will save. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ugh, this really is such a relaxing game that I decided to do this. Chapter 1, The Missing Metals. Now open the status menu. Hello, anyone home? Hiro, I forgot a few things. I do that sometimes. Yeah. This is your fighter's journal. There we are. Fighter's journal is really useful. It'll tell you what you're supposed to do next. Also, here's a sonar system for finding fossil rocks, and a pickaxe for digging them up. Sonar device detects objects buried underground, including fossil rocks. You should get some practice first, Hiro, so I can recommend you go try it out at the trial dig site. I'm talking way too fast. Beginner. Beginner? Is that a joke on beginner? This game. Yeah, so now we finally have those two options down here. So if you go to this one here, you can check out your Vivisaurs. Of course, we only have a Spinax right now, so any other ones you get or revive will be going in there. So good stuff. And this will be your little journal over here, which will tell you if you go to this one. It'll show you you have the legs there, which we can't do anything with right now. If you go to the journal... Whoops. If you go to the journal... Yeah, if you go to the journal there, it'll tell you, yeah, just if you get lost or something and so don't really know what you're doing, you can just go in there. So cool. Let's get going. So I'm probably going to... Oh, hold up. Congratulations on acquiring your fighter's license so quickly. Please allow me to explain briefly about the status menu. The status menu refers to the screen you use to view your status. To open the status menu, press the X button or tap the orange icon in the lower right corner of the screen. Status menu provides information on your level, money, FP, along with your case contents and items. You can now see the dino medals that you are currently carrying. Other feature is that your fighter's journal is displayed in your important items list. The fighter's journal suggests what you might try next. Quite useful when you're stuck. Yeah. Carried away reading all the dialogue. I don't need to read all of it. No, I would not. Freaking Gabora over here, just like, would you like to hear everything I said again? No. And then it puts you on no, and then you accidentally click it again, and he goes through everything again. It's like, oh, hoot hoot. I made you repeat all my dialogue again. Anyway, hi. No, oh, jokes, please. About that, I kind of already did. Sorry. Yep, let's do that. So this will be your tutorial in just digging up fossils and whatnot. Pretty simple. Also, there's some music. Music is pretty nice. That something could be a fossil rock, or just a normal rock. You won't know until you dig it up. Yep. So, yeah, so you can kind of just highlight that area there, and it'll tell you what it does. And get that awkward little digging animation that she does there. Just bends down and shovels her arms. And shovel. That's one thing I just love about this game. It's so charming. Actually, the like a lot of the stuff, like, it's actually a pretty, like, well written game overall. It's pretty charming. That was not the button I meant to hit. But that's how you dig. So just dig around here. There we go. So if you look around, you'll notice there is a spot right about here. And there's Spinax head, which we already have. Cool. I guess that's our first one. One that we can't do anything with, that we don't need to do anything with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's true. Yeah, if you want more points, you can clean it again if you want. Yep. So that little thing in the meter right there, once that fills up, you'll run out of space, and you'll have to throw out something that you're not using. So. Alright, so I'm probably going to be over here digging for a while. I will, I think when it comes to any point in the game where I want to dig for a while, like grind out fossils and stuff like that, I will, normal rock. It does the whole, if you dig up a normal rock. Yes, I know. Thank you. But yeah, whenever I'm in a scenario where I just want to dig for a while and try to find a specific, like, a fossil or something, I will try to, I'll just be cutting, be kind of jump cutting and everything too, if I find something interesting. Like how she turned around there, just like, oh, you found something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it won't tell you, if you try to go in the menu and go like, what is that? It won't tell you what it is. You have to go back and figure it out. I don't think it tells you until you revived it. I'm not. Let's see what else we can find around here. A fossil rock there. I might go until I, like, fill up, just so I have a bunch of stuff to revive. I like to play with, like, the large carnivores, but I would recommend just kind of going with all types, because you will need them for, like, certain battles. It's kind of like something I've learned from playing Pokemon. It's just you want to go for all types. Because having a diverse line of types is very useful. Okay, I'm almost full already, so I'll probably just, you know. Unless I found everything here, I might have. Yeah, it would appear that I've found everything around here. Okay, well, cool. Yes, I am. I appear to have dug up everything here. Alright. Let's get to cleaning that shiz. So over here to the fossils on here. I believe our little robo friend is gonna show you how to do it. Yeah, here we go. Yep. So here's our little friend here who will be assisting you with cleaning. KL3E333N. I keep accidentally pressing the speed up text button. That's why it's just randomly going fast at certain points. That's not the game doing that. That's me doing that. So I apologize if I do that now and then. Sure, you guys will get along great. Alright. So let's just talk to you. Let's get some cleaning done. This will probably be like some of the, if I have any other fossils that I'd like to clean or whatever, I'll clean them off screen. This will be the only time I'll be showing it. I'll clean them off screen, and, like in later on or when I'm done, I'll just show you guys what I get in either a future episode or after I'll cut away to when I'm done and then just show you that. So there's, yeah. I suppose we could just clean out the legs if we wanted to get them for later on. You can't get it for a while, might as well just have it clean though. Okay, let's go with this one. So one thing you can do is if you, I think if you clean a part for a certain dinosaur again, you can make them stronger or like add to their strength or something like that. You can also do that if you get jewel rocks, which we'll see later. Oh shit, careful. Shit. Damn it. I was hoping that would go better than it did. I know, I'm hurrying. I'm not gonna be talking much during these guys, just a heads up, because I need to focus. Oh, crap. Okay, that should still be enough. I still think I'm okay. Yep. We're okay. We're okay. I damaged it a little bit by accident, because I wasn't thinking the hammer was gonna go through as much as it did, but hey. Shan head. Cool, yeah, that's a dinosaur you commonly get early game. So here we go, you'll see the revival of Shan here. Revival! Yeah, there he is. Here's our buddy. He'll probably be going in the party, because it'll be nice to have another Vivisaur along for the ride, and I normally use him early game anyway. There will be others I'll be swapping to later, but he's what I use to start, usually. Shan. Lands a lot of critical hits, but a low LP ranking makes it vulnerable in the AZ position. Be careful. Yeah. So just a little bit of how it benefits in battle. Yeah. Let's continue cleaning. That'll be the only one I'll show. I'll do some more off-screen, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll clean these off-screen, I'll cut away, and I'll show you the results and what I get. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I am cutting back here. I didn't do as much as I thought. I did uncover the T-Rex legs, though. I decided to do that. Everything else, I didn't bother because I found out they were all just Shan parts. I think they were all the head, so I didn't need to uncover them right now. So I didn't even bother doing that right now. But we have the legs. Rocks with a new icon hold fossils of a type that have not yet been successfully cleaned. Forgot to do your voice. Alright. Alright. Oh! Where... You just showed up. Kinda conveniently suddenly. That's how story goes. I love how he just, like, dropped that right there as if he was carrying that huge thing with him. But, I mean, it's Dr. Diggins. He's kind of a crazy guy, so I wouldn't put it past him. The VMM, so this is kind of like... It's sort of like how you, you know, when you're in, like, a Pokemon Center and you go to, like, the PC where you can store your Pokemon and everything. This is kind of like that. You can store, teams that you make. And everything like that. So, if you want to change teams around, like, you can just put different Venusaurs in different teams, and you can give it your own name, and you can swap between them as you wish. Right now, we're only going to have one, because we only have two, so... That's it. Use a VMM. Would you like to hear that again? No. I like that they put you right on no, so you don't accidentally click yes. Alright. Yeah, so let's try this again. Let's edit that. Let's get Shan in there. You can go there, buddy. Alright. Okay. So, speak to you again. Yes, I am. Let's go. Okay. What's up? Oops. So there's, like, new stuff around here now. Shan head. You're gonna be finding a lot of that around here. That's, you know. Let's talk to you. Oh, hi there. You must be new. I'm Holt. Good to meet you. By the way, you've only fought one-on-one battles so far, right? Let me show you the deal with 2-on-2 battles. Okay, so this is a battle for 2-on-2. So he's gonna have the same he's gonna have the same Venusaurs as you for this tutorial. Yeah. So if you want to retreat, you go back there. Uh-huh. Yeah. So just basic tutorial stuff. It's gonna work the same way. It's just to have thing you now have this. If you want to swap them around, you can just do that. Oh yeah, they want you to do that. So swap in Shan. Usually always go back there if you need a quick retreat. I bet you can tell this is gonna be fun, can't you? One more thing. There will be a few icons and arrows and such that you don't know. We'll cover those later. Alright, time to test out your skills. Don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you, rookie. Alright. Now, if we officially do a battle. Yeah. So the formation screen, you can just change your guys around if you don't like where they're at. Or there's a specific one you want to use to start. That's basically what it's saying here. And you can move a few into, like, the green if you don't want to use them in that specific battle. But, you know, not much to choose here. So. Should have looked at those. So, oh, Velociclaw. 7. Yeah. Not that much. So I didn't go over his team really quick. We're fighting a Igua, or like iguana, and a V-Raptor, which is a dinosaur you can get early game. Or a Vivisaur, pardon me, not dinosaur. They are technically still dinosaurs, but you know they're called Vivisaurs, so I'm gonna call them by their proper name. Yeah, he Spinax hits like a truck. That's gonna be his whole thing. This jab. Ouch. Okay, that did some damage. You have to protect Shan early on, because gonna be taking a lot of damage. 44. one hit KO. Now just to finish you off, we should be fine. Chop chop. I like that little animation there. Little more damage than you could have gotten him, Shan. Or you could just... Alright, fine. I guess we're doing that. Alright. Alright, Spinax. Finish him off. Like, Shan's good for, like, critical hits, but it's like you really have to be careful with Shan early game. 1 point. So that'll basically act as experience for you. That's some good battling there. I mean, you beat me, and I'm pretty good. I guess. Your reserves. See you around. Hi there, Haro. Looks like you revived 2 Vivisaurs already. In that case, I think you've learned everything you can at the trial dig site. Giving you permission to travel to an honest-to-goodness dig site. Greenhorn Plains. So that's our first place we can go. Don't excavate anything. I wouldn't excavate. What does that mean? What did you excavate by chance? Yeah, I'm done here. I don't need to keep digging. Because there's mostly only Shan parts here. You can, I think there's a chance you can find other things, but the Shan head is pretty easy to find here, so. Or there, so. Anyway, I think that is probably gonna be good for the episode. I'll just get over here. And we'll stop right about here, and I will save, and that is where we're going to call it for this episode of Fossil Fighters. So next time we're going to Greenhorn Plains, which is going to be our first major area. we're done with all the tutorial stuff. It takes a while, but we will, now we can actually start really getting into things. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on Fossil Fighters. Goodbye.